Hello, it's Jackie here. I wanted to share with you this new Florida FLVS Flex K through 5 elementary option has gone through its initial year release. And the first semester was full of like, it's all new to everyone, to the second semester, like, hey, I think we figured out what works best for teachers, for parents, for students. It still may not be perfect, but it is in a much better state than where it was before. So I know I've had some past videos of navigation, and today I want to specifically focus on the Flipbook. This is where your assignments are, what to print out, what's important, what's not important, and really, it's a really like all-in-one encompass thing. So let me go ahead and get to my page here to share with you. Let's see what else I may need. Here we go. Let's see if I get the right window here. All right, I am logged in as my student. You may or may not know, let me blow myself up here. You may or may not know that you can log in as a parent. Your abilities will be very limited. So it's best to log in as your student, especially if they're K through 2. They're going to need a lot of your help. Now, grades 3, 4, and 5, I would highly encourage you to get your kids to be more of an independent learner, or log on and getting their stuff. But you may have to help those first months, especially if this is completely brand new to you and your family, depending on where you've come from. So let me shrink my little picture here, move it over. I'm not sure if that's working, but here we are. I am logged in as my student, and this is her language arts second grade class. In the middle here says weekly planner. It is also called the Flipbook. So I'm hoping maybe in the future they'll change and add like Flipbook here, or weekly planner, assignments, printouts, all of that's here. And you'll see here, let's go there now. This is a sidebar real quick. You can close it or pop it back out. Even though I'm logged in as a student, it says educator. So don't be confused as to why that says educator. You're called the home educator. This is where, again, you navigate everything. We'll go over that later. This specific one is for the Flipbook. So here, weekly planner, I'm going to click on it, and it opens a new tab. These are Google Slides, by the way, so hopefully you won't have any problems. I'm using a Chrome browser, and I'm currently on a Windows 10 machine, if that helps as well. So you have all this, for most of us, it's like blah, blah, blah. Where do I go? It does not really intuitive. It does say here for a quick tutorial, click here. Honestly, I haven't looked at it. So over here, it says weekly planner Flipbook. It doesn't say anything. It just shows that. So you click on it. Okay, so see my pointer, and then it's a hand. So I'm going to click on it. That whole thing is a graphic. One moment. Excuse me. It is popping up. There we go. It's pretty big right now. I have it kind of blown up so you can see it. It will have all the classes, I believe. I think even if you're just taking math, you're going to see them all. So as I scroll down, you will see the 4 core classes. Technology used to be part of the core classes, but it is now an elective. There's also music, PE, no, sorry, not music, PE, and Spanish and technology, the 3, help me here, electives. Thank you. So here we are. We have language arts, social studies, math, and science. So let's stay with language arts for now. This is segment 1, week 1. Let me show you right here. If I wanted to go to segment 2, I just jump to it real quick. Segment 2, week 1. You can go into those more in a minute. So let's go back to focusing on what this is about. Right here, lessons to read. This right here, it's so beautiful because these are already links. You have to be logged into the FLVS dashboard and into the educator, into the course. There we go. And then these are really active links. So if I click on it, it will jump right to that lesson. There you go. Isn't that great? Come back to the Flipbook. The pages to put into your binder. So if you are a letter of intent family and you will be doing an annual portfolio review because you've checked with your district, you've asked your a guidance counselor, do I need this? They say yes. This is what it is encouraged that you do. all of these pages and put them in your binder. It's called your evidence binder or your portfolio. For our family, we do a private umbrella. We don't really have to hand anything in to at the end of the year, that is, but we do need to hand things into our teacher. So right here, let's just submit to my grades. Right here, there's a quiz. So there's no link. Let me go to the next week. Again, here's a quiz, and here it talks about doing a clean copy. You will not be handing it in, but it's saying right here, please do it. Go to the next page. Let's find one with a link. There we go. Here's one with a link. So what's beautiful about this, let's say you go to Language Arts, Segment 2, Week 4. Social Studies, Segment 2, Week 4. Let's say you go to Math, Segment 2, Week 4. Right now you cannot bookmark these. I know they know that we would like that function. So currently you have to do the flip. It's fine. I was annoyed, but now I've gotten used to it. So here we are. Language Arts, Social Studies, Math and Science are all on Segment 2, Week 4. So if I am that mom, it's Sunday or whatever, even the Friday before, I'm like, I just want to print all these out. So you go here, you would click on this blue link, click on this blue link, click on this blue link, and click on, open them up, and it'll open up new tabs, then print. And I usually put all of it into a clipboard, and everything is here in order, stapled, and all organized for my child for the whole week number 4. Now, every parent, every student, every household is different. For my kids, we have found block scheduling to be best. So Monday would be like Math or Language Arts. Tuesday would be Math or Language Arts. Thursday and Friday would be Social Studies or Science, and then flip-flop. And then get Friday off unless we have an elective. So maybe Friday would be Technology, your Spanish, or I just went blank again, PE. And so our former option had art and music. That's why I'm getting a little confused on the electives. All right. Plus I have middle schoolers now. But this, we're focusing on K through 5. So here's the flip book. So again, we can go back to the school, to the page. More about this page, not really going to go into that other than class time is very important. So again, weekly planner is the flip book. Boom, pops up, actually pops up here. You click the picture, pops up here. Then you find your segment, you find your week. Now, please remember the segment. I know one time we had, we were on week 11, and we went to week 11, segment 1, and we meant to do segment 2. So please know that you need to be, just remember that. Don't make the mistakes we did. So again, this is such a wonderful, I don't even know what to call it, kind of a dashboard, really. So the submit to my grades is the most important column. What you do there, real quick, just in case you're like, I'm still new, I don't know what this means. What is she saying? So, excuse me. We are going to, let's say, open this up. Here it is, a sloppy copy. This is kind of a rough draft of a language arts lesson. Once it pops up and I hit print, my child will handwrite all over this, you know, write. Page 1, page 2, if needed. And if you need, my child still needed the dashes, you know, for the learning how to print. This is 2nd grade. Some people are still learning how to print. You can do that. You can use your own lined paper. Please know that. But definitely talk to your teacher. So you write it. Everything's written. Then you scan it or take a photo with your phone. We're going to come back here. What you do is you'll come to My Grades or Assessments. And when you go to there, let me go ahead and click on Assessments. And what you'll do, I'll just pretend here says assignment. Let's pretend this is the correct assignment. And what you do is you'll have this area, I scrolled, sorry, I went too fast. Here's the assignment. Here's all this information. In student comments, you can say, my student worked really hard on this, or she struggled, or hey, this was so easy, or this was, you know, you don't have to put anything here. Some teachers will require some information. Down here is where you're going to say add file. So you'll click on that, go find the picture, go find the scan, whatever it is, 1 page, 6 pages, depends on what it is. After you're done, you'll click here, submit for grading, and submit it for grading. You have, this is the beauty of it too, They have 3 submissions allowed. Yeah, so let's say you know, hand it in. You and your student interpreted the instructions a certain way and you were able to talk to your teacher. You didn't attend class time. You hand it in, your teacher's like, oh, thank you for handing this in, but you completely missed the boat. You didn't do it right. Please hand it again. They'll tell you what you did or didn't do wrong and right. And so it's wonderful. But otherwise, you know, they could grade it, you could do a good score and move on. But you do have a chance for your child to submit it again up to 2 more after the first, so 3 total submissions to master the lesson. So with your teacher's help. I sure hope this video helped you see the Flipbook, get a kind of understanding and feel of what the Flipbook is and what it looks like. And I will be glad to make more videos. Continue to comment on, excuse me. Wait a minute, my microphone. Yes. Continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my, excuse me. Ooh, talking too much. Like, subscribe, and share my videos. I'll continue to make more. Thank you.